and welcome to the In Focus series of Drishti IAS. I am Ritu and today's session is about that India is withdrawing from the WTO, which is World Trade Organization, and I am asking you this question, that is India withdrawing from the WTO? So in this question we are going to discuss that what is the stand of India and who are asking to withdrawal of India from WTO. So moving towards the points of discussion part. So first of all, we are going to discuss the news, then we are going to discuss about that why are farmers demanding that India withdraw from the WTO. So in this question you got the answer that it is the farmers who are protesting. They are asking that India should withdraw from the WTO, and then we are going to discuss WTO as a threat of the food security and then practice question for prelims. So coming to the news part. Before coming to the news part, I want to make an important announcement for you. Drishti IAS has been shifted to the Noida and our classes is running in the Noida. So we have various branches across the country. We have branches in Prayagraj, we have branches in Lucknow, Indore. So we have one more branch in Noida and our Noida address is C171/2 Block A, Sector 15, Noida, Uttar Pradesh, and nearest metro station of Noida is Noida Sector 15. And ISGS Foundation course is available in both the medium, Hindi medium and English medium. If you want to know more information about such classes, you can call on to the number 87501. So coming to the news part, the news is that it is the 11th month of the farmer protest. You should not wonder, yes, farmers are protesting since 11 months. And who are the farmers who are protesting? So it is majorly the farmers from Punjab and Haryana who are protesting against the WTO rules. So here we'll discuss that what the objection they have with the WTO and why they are asking that government should withdraw from the WTO. So this is the news which we are going to cover up in today's session, and they are protesting over the agreement on agriculture. And in February 2024, farmers from Punjab and Haryana has also observed the Quit WTO Day. So coming to the that why farmers are not happy with the WTO and why they are asking for the withdrawal from the WTO. So the first point is that subsidy disparity. So WTO rule is little different from the India's rule. So India has this provision that India provides subsidy to its farmers, which is a domestic support in terms of agriculture. But WTO rules is exactly opposite from this domestic support. So this is one of the thing that the farmers are not happy with this particular thing. And also the farmers are saying that developed nations provide huge subsidies to their farmers. On the other hand, they are not getting into that, and that's why they are into the disadvantageous position. So this is the thing. Also India has a policy of the public distribution system, and India's PDS, vital for affordable food access, is often challenged at WTO meetings, impacting food security and farmers' incomes. And inflation and tariffs. So we have another one, market challenges, government criticism. So here what we can see that MSP is capped at 10% of the production value, but many people are very satisfied with that. At least they are getting the 10% of their production value. But what is the problem here? The problem here is that we have to analyze the economic situation also. In the time of inflation, if we are giving this much of the price, then this is a problematic, and that's why farmers are protesting for that. Then market challenges also, that so we have this outdated benchmark, inflate India's market price support, which is MPS, and limiting flexibility, overproduction and cheap imports, lower farmer incomes and increases dependency on the foreign market. So these are the things that the farmers has issue with the overproduction, and they are not getting their exact price, that whatever they are produced, their products are sold on a very cheap prices. So all these things are impacting the farmers, especially the small and marginal farmers. And government criticism, so they are highly critical of the central government, and they said that whenever there is a meeting of WTO, then India is not able to make a strong stand, and that's why they are saying that they are not able to make strong stand against the developed nation and against the WTO rules, who is discriminatory towards the Indian farmers and developing nations. So that's why they are also critical towards the government stand. So coming to the question of that, why do Punjab based farmers see the WTO as a threat to food security? Because Punjab has this agrarian economy. It means that most of the economy is based on agriculture, and in that state we can see that there is a heavy production of wheat and paddy, with 90% of its rabi and kharif crops, and procured under the minimum support price system. So because the MSP is not supported by the WTO rules and it discourages that, so that's why the farmers are not happy with the WTO rules, and most of this contributes to the central pool making WTO rules restricting the subsidies and public procurement. And also this is a threat to the PDS and livelihood for the people, and small farmers, who are almost more than 85% in this country, are hugely impacted and directly impacted by this, because of the WTO specialized rule for the developing nation, because of the import rules, because of the MSP rules, because of the limiting on the subsidies, because of the limitations on the domestic product, because of the so many regions. The small and marginal farmers of this country are highly critical towards the WTO rules. Now here comes the question that, can India withdraw from the WTO? So India is a part of the World Trade Organization since 1995, and WTO advocates the free trade agreements, free trade markets. So what happens that free trade agreements, free trade markets sounds very interesting and also inclusive in nature, but what is happening that there is not balancing. Few nations gets advantage from this free trade rules, but the farmers who had invested heavily into their produce, so they has this disadvantageous position because they are not getting whatever they are expecting from their crops. Also this is ignorance, because their demands are not heard at the world platforms and they are directly impacted. There is a what you can say, whenever there is a time of surge, the import restrictions are not revised. So the farmers are saying that we need to take care of all these aspects while dealing with the WTO rules, and WTO rules is impacting the livelihoods of the farmers. So that's why India should withdraw from the WTO. Now here comes the question that farmers are not just asking that MSP should be legal in India, they are also asking that India should withdraw from the WTO, because these two things are interlinked, because WTO does not support in legalization of MSP, which is the exact opposite demand of the WTO rules. On the other hand, farmers want the government backing and there should be a proper law on the MSP. So that's why there is a conflict between, and it is happening, the WTO versus the Kisans of India. So now we'll come to the question part. Consider the following statement regarding the minimum support price. Punjab's agrarian economy is heavily reliant on the public procurement of wheat and paddy under the MSP system. WTO rules impose restriction on subsidies and public procurement practices. MSP is applicable to all crops grown in India. Which of the statement given above is are correct? 1 and 2 only, 2 and 3 only, 1 and 3 only, 1, 2 and 3. So you have to answer this in the comment section. I hope you like this session. If you have any queries related to this session, kindly ask into the comment section, and do prepare for this topic for your prelims as well as mains examination, that what is the relevance of WTO in context of India today. So this is the mains question for you. You have to practice at your home. Thank you. Have a nice day.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe. And do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.